Lil Loaded girlfriend leaks info from his case. He was set up.
Block Baby got 9 million. Back on the Block got 2. Ops on Fire got 2.
In a shocking turn of events, more information has been revealed about Lil Loaded's case. Lil Loaded recently passed away, with the news coming as a shocking blow to fans all over the world. Lil Loaded, whose government name was Deshaun Maurice Robertson, was only 20 years old at the moment of his untimely passing. The rising star seemed to be totally fine until one night. That night, he posted some cryptic messages on his Instagram story. In these weird messages, he talked about the struggle he had with being a good person. He then asked for forgiveness for all the bad things he had done. In the final message, he had said that he is ready to leave the world behind and asked to be accepted in the next life. It was reported the next day that Lil Loaded had pulled the plug on himself, with the message being deleted right after. Lil Loaded was under stress from multiple sources that drove him to such an unstable point. Between his rap career, his upcoming court case, and problems with his secret girlfriend, he seemed to be panicking. Most had feared already that the stress of the upcoming case, where he was being charged for murder of his best friend, is what mainly did him in. On the other hand, his personal friends and family have said that it was actually problems with his girlfriend that drew the line, as he had just fought with her again. Now both sides seems to have merged together as his girlfriend has come out to explain the truth. Welcome to Line Report. Today, we'll be telling you everything you need to know about this situation, one detail at a time, so be sure to pay close attention. Before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword "setup" for a chance of winning our giveaway. Now, back to the video. Lil Loaded's girlfriend has now come out of hiding as she has apparently been apprehended by law enforcement. Her identity has not been revealed by investigators, though they have released information from her interrogation. She claims that although her and Lil Loaded were having relationship issues, it was not the cause of his demise. Despite other news outlets reporting that she had cheated on him, she emphasized this was simply not true. She said they had argued as usual, though it was the stress from his upcoming case that had been really bothering him. Day by day, she got increasingly stressed out and anxious. By the night that he had ended things, he was facing court within a week. She said that he had multiple very bad anxiety attacks that day, and he even told her at one point, "I cannot live like this another day." This led to them having another argument, where she said she would stop talking to him as she could not bear to see him get any worse. This clearly was the last straw for Lil Loaded, as it seems like she was his last line of support. Shortly after, he had posted those cryptic messages onto his Instagram story and proceeded to end things. Investigators have revealed that in light of the news, they are going to drop Lil Loaded's girlfriend as a possible suspect. She also elaborated greatly on why Lil Loaded was so stressed out about this court case. Lil Loaded's girlfriend explained that she believes he was truly innocent. The star was facing charges of murder against his best friend, which were being reduced to manslaughter charges instead. Despite the charges being reduced, Lil Loaded insisted that he never did the crime at all. He was accepting a plea deal, which said that he had accidentally taken his friend's life. In reality, Lil Loaded says he was not even at the scene of the crime at all. His girlfriend has now confirmed this as well, emphasizing that he really was not there. In fact, she claims that she was with him at the time when he was accused of doing the crime. She said they were enjoying a night out, getting food, so it was not possible for him to have been there. Despite her testimony, it looks like investigators don't really care to hear it. It looks like the stress of being falsely accused was too much for Lil Loaded, especially because it wasn't just anybody he was being charged with assaulting, but his best friend in particular. Lil Loaded had been visibly depressed in regards to the situation, as he had always responded very negatively when asked about it. Until the end, Lil Loaded had insisted that he was not involved in the crime at all. Many fans have supported him for a long time, saying they were sure he had been wrongly accused. Now, in the wake of his passing, many fans are at arms on Twitter and Instagram for Lil Loaded's situation, claiming that he had been set up. Many other celebrities have come out to speak on the situation, although most have just given the standard condolences one would expect. Some have talked directly about his controversy. In particular, Lil Loaded's good friend NLE Choppa has had some strong words on the subject. Choppa has been posting pictures of the two together back to back for a few days now. In addition to talking about how unfair the situation was, Lil Wayne is also a very notable rapper who has the input on the situation. On Twitter, the superstar gave his condolences to Lil Loaded's family, then went on to talk about issues with law enforcement. Lil Wayne, along with NLE Choppa, seem like they are going to not let the world forget about Lil Loaded's legal situation anytime soon. That's all for this video. Thanks for sticking to the end. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword "setup" for a chance of winning our giveaway. See you next time on Lime Report.